Hey guys, it's Ben Fury here again. I had some people reach out and ask some questions about lower back stiffness and tightness. So right now I will go through some exercises that I use with a lot of my clients and some things that might help you with low back stiffness and tightness. And the one thing to consider though is that if you have some structural issues that are damaged, you might want to see a doctor or a therapist to help you with those. But if we're just talking muscular tightness, these are some things that can help. The three big ones I always do when I have a client come up and they are having some issues with low back and just some tightness and stiffness there, I take them to what I call the big three. And these are things that have helped me and can help you as well. So we're going to go right to our back. We're going to have our knees bent. We're just going to lay back. All we're going to do, relax our upper body. We're just going to drop our knees side to side. Just kind of let gravity take. Don't try to force it over. Keep your shoulders flat on the ground. And just kind of let gravity just take your knees down. You might be here, and just work your way to get farther down the ground as you loosen up. You're going to do 20 of those side to side. Then we go right into a glute bridge, because one of the things that many of us have issues with is our glutes are too weak. And that's because we sit all the time, and we don't strengthen that area, so hamstrings, glute get affected by that. So we're going to do a glute bridge. We're going to lift our hips up, squeeze our butt cheeks together like you got a $100 bill in there. Don't drop your money. And you're just going to hold 2 to 3 seconds, come back down, touch, right back up. We're going to do 10 of those. As soon as you're done with 10 of those, we're going to grab behind one leg. And what I want is a 90-degree angle here. All we're going to do is extend up till you feel that stretch and then come back down. We're going to, once again, the hamstring is an area that we need to work on. You're going to do 15 of these. If you feel like your hamstring is super tight, if it's tight, usually means it's weak too. So maybe in another video we'll talk about hamstring strengthening, but right now we're going to work on stretching. Okay? So you do 15 each side. If you can also, so for some who I have clients who aren't as flexible and can't really get their arms up behind their leg, you can use a towel as well. Same thing, stretching up, coming down. Those are the three I go to first off. A great idea would be to do those three rounds of that 3 times a day. A couple other exercises I would throw in. We got the cat-cow. So hands are right under the shoulders, knees right under hips. We're going to pull our belly button up towards the ceiling, and we're going to take our pelvic, and we're going to tilt it up underneath us. So we're going to pull up, and then we're going to flatten out, and we're going to arch, looking up. So cat, cow. Okay, doing about 10 to 12 of those. From there, another one I like, prone cobra. Keeping our hips on the ground, pushing our chest up. Just holding for 5 to 10 seconds. And then we can also go child's pose, where we slide our hips back, sit back into it. You can also take your hands behind. I like to grab my heels, just kind of sit in this position. Do that for like 3 to 4, maybe even 5 minutes. Those are a couple of ones I like to do. Another one, we got some hips and some oblique tightness, is sitting in a wide stance here. We're going to come up and over, reach that hand up as high as you can, and then come to the side. This will get the obliques, as well as that hip low back area. Going side to side, 10 each side, hold for like 5-10 seconds. So hopefully that helps you guys out. If you have any more questions, don't be afraid to reach out, and I hope you guys are having a good one. Be strong.